Ventura Speedway. Is it Ventura Speedway? Or Ventura Raceway?
Speedway.
One of the two. We're going to Ventura. That's the main point, and we're gonna race the Sport Mod for the first time with other people on the track and actually racing it as a car. I am nervous but excited. Dad is driving right now. He set up the car as good as it gets. So we got a good car to go, and we're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get going. We're almost there. We're like 20 minutes away, right, Mom? 20 minutes, so we're almost there. You can't even see the ocean from here.
Yeah, you can't see the ocean at all. Anything again?
Sport mode.
And has she?
Official now.
Don't do that, okay?
I do want to say, I want you guys to practice your fire drills. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but we had a couple races.
Oh yeah. We're getting fresh rims on this bad boy. Isn't that right, Dad?
Fresh rims, all tires.
Fresh rims, old tires, the same old story. Now, we have got permission to do 2 sessions of hot laps because we definitely need it.
Hey, but what does that come with?
I gotta put a rookie flag on.
Rookie flag on your car.
Yep, Mom is the one that put it on there. So there's Salmon too. Oh gosh. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah!
Here we go. Fixing up the GoPro. I get some action. Action.
Nervous?
Ready to go this one on, guys?
Yeah, they're getting ready.
We're gonna go. So it is a lot different. I remember that from when I tested it, but a lot of the stuff that I learned when I originally tested this format went out the door because I either forgot it or was just trying too hard to run an American stock race. So I didn't touch the brakes at all. That's the main issue. So I'm gonna go out there, touch the brakes. Boom. And then I gotta throw it in. I'm driving it in like a pavement car. So there's 2 things, main things that we're gonna change up. Send it out there and see how we do. All right, here we go. First heat race as a sport mode driver. As you can tell, we're doing our usual sunnyisms with not really getting on it on the start. That has not changed for my American stock at all. We bring it to any division I'm racing. I figured out the brakes, kind of. Now you can kind of tell here that I am still having some issues with the corners. The corners are the main thing. Like, this is not terrible right here. Oh, got a yellow. And here we go. First restart. Let's go. Is this one going to be a little bit better? I'd say that is a little bit better. It's a little bit better than usual. So I'm not entering the corners how I should. I'm not rotating the car. I'm still driving it in pretty straight. I'm not throwing it in like I should. And then also, I've figured out the brakes, but I am like stabbing. I'm like, brake, gas, And you can kind of tell here, because my car like woes up a little bit right there. It has like a stutter to it, and that's because I'm like, brake, gas. So I did get that eventually. I kind of worked on it a little bit, but I just had some trouble with that the entire race.
that we're just going to keep cleaning it up some more because you pulled in with about a 3/10 of the cars, and you were like a second off in the hot laps, and you're just a little bit tight in the middle. I can't tell if you're doing that or the car, but I want to free it up so you don't have to use much brake.
I think it's me, probably. We're gonna be honest here, but we're doing some adjustments to help that. Yeah, we'll take it out to the main. We're just trying to get some seat time, and maybe a miracle will happen.
Okay.
We're looking for a miracle. Mom is replenishing the chaos because I tore off all of them in one sitting when I was out there.
Because why did you do that?
I didn't mean to. I grabbed it. I was like, why is this so thick? And it's so clear.
You pulled the wrong side.
So now we know.
Pull this side.
Pull that side.
Silly.
This is what we're working with.
Well, Sonny, front row outside. That's a big thing for
I
you.
thought I was starting in the back. So I was kind of like just chilling in the shade, and I rechecked it. I was like, oh, outside.
Did they originally have you in the back?
Yeah, but I think they just didn't like have the lineup set up yet. That's okay. We're
Just
gonna
drive it in there hard, get it turned. Just go for it, dude. I don't know. Just try to hit your marks, right?
Hitting our marks. Hitting the marks. Main event time. I was pretty nervous sitting in the chute waiting to go out, so I was like imagining that all the racers I was with were American stock drivers. So I was like, oh, this is just the guy that I usually race against every Saturday. Now my start, it's still the usual sunny start, but I have to remind myself that I am very much a rookie in this class. I was just trying to hang in there, but I think there is definitely some improvements on this race compared to all night. I was able to like keep it going. Of course, I'm still learning, so it's not amazing, but it is okay, which is good enough. I think my rotation can be worked on a little bit where it goes to the corner, and also my brake work. It seems like this corner right here is probably my best, 1 and 2. I did figure that corner out. Oh, we got a yellow. It's kind of interesting because when you start in a sport mod, it like turns. It's like already rotated. You're like going through the corner. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But compared to my American stock, man, that thing just like, you're on the gas, you're like, okay, this is really a race car. It was so much different, but it's so fun. I love it. It's a different experience than my American stock. Here we go. Hello, yellow. Here's the turn. Here we go. Now, the corner that I messed up on, I'd say, is 3 and 4. I just couldn't turn. I would enter too low, I think. I didn't go into a corner yet. You can tell by the guy behind me, Frazier, that he's going in a little bit higher when he like enters. And I'm just like sailing it in on the bottom. I'm not arcing the corner, which does hurt me a little bit because like come up off over here. And this track is Ventura. And it's very much like a bottom feeder racetrack where you are just cruising on the bottom. There's no top lane usually. And it's just one lane racing. So if you open that lane, someone's going to get underneath you. And I opened it right there. And that's where most people, see, they didn't get me. Going too high into 1 and 2. We got 2 cars stacked up behind me. Now I know, I had a feeling that this was gonna come. Since I am a newer driver, I'm kind of just like all over the place. I didn't really see the 15 car nose until about that point right there, what we hooked on. So we had a little bit, first race we had a little bit of contact with the car. Cheering is probably probably some of the best part of this race, by the way. The tuck and roll is classic and iconic. But yep, that's pretty much it for the sport mod. Going on for a fourth.
Sonny, you got yourself a fourth place now. You're first out of Ventura.
Yep, it's actually my first time racing a sport mod, so this is a lot different than my old American stock Cadillac.
You got a whole bunch of horsepower, huh?
Oh yeah, a lot different, but it was tons of fun. I was just trying to hang on, kind of scary in between, but it was fun. It was fun.
Talk about a couple sponsors.
I gotta say a big thank you to my mom and dad. Be Tough, Motor City, All American Glass, Great Lands, Skinny's Automotive, also coming out here, and then just my amazing support staff and everything, and then of course the fans out here.
You're down in fourth place tonight. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Throwing this over some video because I forgot to put a closing video together, so oops. But this will do. I've had a lot of fun. It is a lot different than my American stock. I definitely have to learn a lot about these cars. It's almost like driving the sport mod is like the wrong way in the American stock. Like I drive that thing straight and everything. And this one, you gotta throw it in, you touch the brakes. If you touch the brakes in the American stock, you go into the wall. So it's a lot different. And I am so glad that I had this opportunity to race this car because last race, as most of you know, that American stock got wiped out. So I am glad to end my year off on something that's more positive. You know, not just to have a sour taste of racing in my mouth. So this is good. This is a good thing for the end of the year, and I'm really excited about the future opportunities. Now hold on, I just gotta say a big thank you to everybody who supports me. Seriously, everybody. It means the world to me, and it makes me just want to continue on. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, in the American stock or the sport mod, we'll have to see.